Hello friends, welcome to the TeamLease Digital YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. How do you basically follow up with a recruiter or a HR person once you have given your interview? It is always very frightening to have this feeling whether you got selected or not. If you have completed your interview and you didn't get any response from the recruiter or the HR person, then you always become anxious and you want to know about the result or the status of your candidature for the respective position. It is very important to understand how do you basically follow up with a recruiter and HR, and here are some of the channels and the tips and tricks for following up with a recruiter or an HR person. So the very first medium that we have is through email. You obviously will have the email ID of the respective recruiter. Once you are done with the interview, it is very obvious that you want to know about the results of the interview. If you haven't heard back from the recruiter or maybe the HR person, then you have to wait for good 7 or 10 days. And after 7 or 10 days, you have to write a formal mail to them asking them about the status of your candidature. If they have not responded to your email, then you can always send a gentle reminder after good 7 days. Now the next medium is a very common medium for the working professionals as well as for all the corporates is LinkedIn. Nowadays, all the HR heads or corporates are basically having their profile on LinkedIn. So as soon as you finish off your interview, it's always good to connect with the respective recruiter or the HR person over the LinkedIn. It has been widely seen that most of the HR managers or the recruiters do accept your LinkedIn invite, and if you are basically writing them some query or you are basically messaging them in LinkedIn, they do respond to your messages. So if you're wondering now how to basically find the person on a LinkedIn, you always have the name and the organization for which he is working. Search the person's name along with the organization name, and you can find the relevant profile of that particular person. So the third medium that we have is a phone call. It is always advisable not to use phone call as a medium to approach to the recruiter or the HR person to know about the status of your application, as the recruiter or the HR person might get frustrated because they may receive n number of calls from n number of applicants. If you are basically at a very senior level or maybe you are in the final stages of your interview, then probably you can use this particular medium to reach out to the recruiters and know about the status of your application. Now the next medium is basically an informal medium. The next medium is a WhatsApp medium. Many recruiters or HR people are now reaching out to you through WhatsApp. You can always respond in the same trail of the WhatsApp message after good 7 or 10 days to know about the status of your candidature. Now the last medium that we have in today's video is the training and the placement officer. This particular medium can be widely used by the final year students who are appearing for the interview. Since the placement officer is basically busy in getting multiple companies for the different students, it is always advisable for you to reach out to the training and placement officer multiple times so that you can get to know about the status of your candidate. I hope you like this particular video, and please do like the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.